if I choose to wear a mask and he chooses not to, I'm not going to force him to. And sometimes I do wear one, but I'm not going to force him to. If he doesn't want to wear a mask, he says it bothers him, I'm not going to force him to wear it. And our governor is fighting for our rights right now. He already put out the law out there. It's already in courts. It's already being litigated. He's already suing Galveston County, among others. And so I'm well aware of my rights. So if y'all are not going to let him go to school and you're going to deny him to be on the premises because he wants to stand up for his rights to not wear a mask, and that's going to deny him an education, I need to know so that I'll know what to do.
Okay. Well, the options that I can offer you is he wearing a shield. If he refuses to wear the shield, then he is a violation of the dress code, which is a violation of the dress code is going to in-school suspension.
I'm not going to force my child not to do in-school suspension. If you're going to do in-school suspension, you might as well go ahead and suspend him.
Okay. Well, I'm not offering the suspension, and I'm offering the opportunity to correct and rectify the situation.
Rectifying the situation, sir, would be allowing him to get his books and go to class like a normal citizen has the right to do.
Mm-hmm.
The dress code has always been the dress code until they come up with the mask thing and then they tack that on the end of it. I've already looked up. I don't even think it mentions anything on the dress code online, does it? When you Google it, it doesn't mention anything about it. So this is a new thing for them to add it to the dress code so they can implement their whatever it is they're trying to do. Okay?
Well, and like I said, the expectation and the policy that the board set is that students who attend school here have to.
And the board's word does not override the governor's. And the governor has all, him and, I forget the guy's name, what is it? Anyway, the other guy that's with him, the people that are underneath the governor, you know what I'm talking about because it's been on the news. They are in court right now and they have enforced it. I am giving my child the right to get an education if he wants to at this school the way he's supposed to without having to go through all that other stuff. So he's not going to wear a mask, he's not going to wear a guard because that just draws attention. Why should he have to draw attention to himself to get an education?
We have other students who are the
well, do you want to wear a guard?
No, I do not. The point about it is that I don't want nothing on my face, period.
Okay, so therefore, you've heard him say what he wants. So I need to know if this
so again, you have the option to take him home and then come back if he chooses to make a different decision.
Well, I'm not going to do that. Y'all need to tell me what we're going to do because I'm not going to leave and then y'all say, well, you took him out of school. We need to find out what's going to happen.
Yeah, well, I just gave you the options.
Okay, he's not going to wear a mask.
Shield.
He's not going to wear a shield, and he's not going to do in-school suspension. So what do we have?
The next step is suspension.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do that then, because I'm not, and then I'll take it from there.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay, thank you.
The option is you can wear a face shield. If you refuse to wear the face shield, then the option is that he would have to go to in-school suspension.
He's not going to
He
be.
doesn't have to wear a shield. He doesn't have to wear a mask. And in-school suspension, he'll be isolated from.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying. Let me explain something to you. And I'm saying this with all due respect. I love all people. Okay? My child is not going to be punished for not wearing a mask. He's not going to be punished for wanting to stand up for his rights. I'm going to ask you something, and I'm not trying to make this a racial thing. You guys, we're all the same. We believe the same. God loves us the same. The only thing different is that you've got darker pigment than me. There was a time when y'all were forced against your rights, even being born in the United States, and you were sent to the back of the bus and punished for the color of your skin. My child will not be punished because he chooses to stand up for his rights. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's the way it is. If they are not going to let him come in here and be around the other children, then they need to suspend him.
Well, the option is not to suspend. The option is to go, and you have the right or the choice to take him home because of the option that we are offering, wear a shield, which we would do any student who was out of dress code. We have extra shorts, we have an extra shirt. If a student have a parent come bring him.
He's
so
not, but you're saying that the options are, you don't have to stand up for your rights, but you can do one of these and still go get your rights and we can satisfy you. We're not heading the situation. He does not have to wear a mask. He is not going to be in school suspension and punished because he chooses not to have his face covered. Okay? Now, if they want to do social distancing and say sit at the back of the room, that's fine. But he's going to be with his other peers or it's not going to work. Because I wouldn't fault you for what you believe in. I wouldn't fault you for the color of your skin. And I think that slavery and racialism is wrong. I'm completely against it. Completely. And bullying and everything. But it's the same scenario. You know and I know. I know you have to do your job. But you and I know I'm right.
Well, I would tell you, those are the options.
Well, so you're telling me that either he wears a mask
Or a shield.
Or he gets separated from his peers and he gets punished and gets disciplinary action for standing up for his rights.
Well,
I thought every parent was
his action.
The consequences means that because he doesn't do this, he's going to get suspended because he doesn't want to wear a mask or a face shield.
Yeah, because other parents don't want their kids.
Okay, but this is my right as a citizen.
It's a miracle.
Okay, this is my right as a citizen, okay? This is what's in the courts right now. It doesn't matter. Go get the governor.
People have the
Okay, but you know what? This is our conversation. You got it. Okay, so as I was saying, you're telling me that he is not going to be able to go to school without a face shield.
You don't see the rules. The rules already there before the school year started.
No, the governor said it's all right. You better go watch the news. So I need for him. So he's not. So I need something in writing that he either gets disciplined or he wears a shield.
Yeah, well, what I can't put in writing is the expectation is that he wear a shield, he wear a mask, or go to any suspension.
And then I want it said that I will document that I'm not going to allow my child to be subjected to disciplinary actions because of that. Because listen, they can undo the laws and lift the mask mandate, which is going to happen because the governor's the governor. But you can't undo the fact that he got in trouble and he was separated from his peers. You can't undo that he was disciplined for something that is not his fault.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this. You were here, right, at the beginning of the year? Because I
And
know
he got COVID.
And he got COVID.
Yes.
Right.
He got COVID.
Okay.
But
And don't you play sports, if I'm not mistaken?
no, he doesn't.
Not in athletics or anything like
I
that?
am in athletics, but I was planning on playing football. I changed my mind.
Okay.
He don't play sports.
The only reason I asked is I try to know my
Yeah.
students. You know what I mean?
And I'm
So-
not, is this one of your coaches?
No, I'm not assistant.
Okay. Yeah, so that is, my whole thing in this is, sometimes I do put a mask on if I feel like there's too many people around, okay? But if my son doesn't want to wear one, I'm not going to force him to. He has a right to stand up for his rights. And it is right now. It's being against your Are you aware of that? They filed it against the Galveston County School District.
Well, there's no such thing as a Galveston County.
They filed against the ISD. I'm just as good as that school district and I understand that from the laws.
Well, if you want to pay for the ISS paperwork,
How much does that take?
I'm sorry, Chris.
I'll wait, that's fine.
Okay, and then, we'll go from there.
Yeah, I need proof of all of that. I want to know when this is all over with, if there's any bullying, anything that takes place.
Stand by. You want me to stand by?
Cop's down.
Huh?
So the cop's watching, he'd wait for you to do something stupid and
I'm
take
not
your
going to do
ass
nothing
to jail.
stupid, I'm just saying that.
I'm just joking.
I have a right to do this.
Well, when bullying starts, all I know
If I go to jail and get beat up behind a cop, you better call my son. You hear me? You
You
hear
don't
me?
like me, he ain't gonna answer my phone.
Oh, trust me, he will.
No,
If I go to jail or I get beat up behind standing up for
Who are you
my...
gonna get beat up by? Who's gonna beat you up?
Well, they've done crazier things.
cops have actually put their hands on women. I just can see it on
Did they
TikTok.
take me to jail for this?
One Houston, Mom, one Pasadena cop actually, it was at a hotel, right? He was chasing this one guy because he was beating him up. And then this lady puts her hands on him. He turns around and boom, knocks the crap out of him. And then, because she was trying to block him from going out the
You know
door.
what? They're gonna look up my address. Those cops are gonna harass me. I'm gonna have problems.
Then you just shoot the cops out.
Because if I do, I'm gonna file. I'm gonna file. Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna put the paperwork in the life.
Take,
What are you laughing at, me? Why? I'll put my pen in the wind and the paperwork in the life.
Oh, I thought you said something. I thought you said
I'm gonna
something.
write it up, fax it, and run it CC.
I thought you said something. The weeds back at home, kid.